Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I have so many empties and I cannot wait to throw this stuff out. I've been hoarding it waiting to do a video, but because it's Canada and it's winter, the lighting has just been so bad. It's been getting dark at like 2 p.m. So I never felt like I had the right lighting to be able to film this, but finally I think our darkest days are over and it's starting to get a little bit lighter. Right now outside it's like totally white and it's just snowing. It's very like winter wonderland. The dogs had a great time out there earlier. So I'm just going to go ahead and get into it because I have a feeling this is going to be long just because there's so much stuff. So here's the first things I see here. These are some room sprays from Bath and Body Works. So these are like the sprays that you can like use to scent your room. And it's actually a really strong spray. Like I was really impressed by the strength of the spray. And also it's very potent. So just one or two sprays will get your room to smell like completely like whatever scent that it is. And it lasts for, I'd say at least 30 minutes, depending on like what's going on in the room. So I had two that I bought just before Christmas. I think I actually bought them in November. The first one was called Leaves, and the second one was Marshmallow Fireside. So I think maybe I did buy these a little bit earlier into fall because I remember I wanted to do Leaves for the last half of fall and then I wanted to do Marshmallow Fireside when it got into December. And I really ended up enjoying both of these scents. The Marshmallow Fireside is definitely very Christmassy and vanilla and like a little bit of firewood. It's very, very nice. The Leaves one is kind of like appley, apple maybe mixed with some other scents, but they were both really enjoyable. I would definitely purchase them again. I believe I got them for $3.50 each. If you're into Bath and Body Works, definitely sign up for the emails because, you know, these things go on such good sales if you have those insider deals. So I really enjoyed these, definitely would buy again. And they lasted a good like month each of spraying them every day. So like I did feel like I got a good amount of use out of these for what I paid for them. So definite success for me. Next up I have some conditioners, and I have first this Garnier Hold Lens one. This is in Moroccan Argan and Camellia oils. It was just okay. I much prefer the honey version of these. The honey version of these are absolutely incredible. But I think I've tried almost every other scent that they have now, or scent and formula, and the honey one is still absolutely the best. Definitely would recommend that one. This one, I think it's a pass, but I did get it, I think, for like really cheap. And the other conditioner I have is my all-time favorite conditioner. I've been using this since I was a teenager, and it is the 3-Minute Miracle from Aussie. This stuff, if you have dyed hair, you need this, especially if you go lighter. So if you are someone who bleaches your hair in any way, this stuff will bring your hair completely back to life. I used to dye my hair like bleach blonde, like I was going through like a Gwen Stefani phase in high school, and this stuff would just really, really work. Like I really recommend it. Even though it's called 3-Minute Miracle, I recommend leaving it for longer than 3 minutes. And I've even used it as a hair mask, so I put it in like 20 minutes before I shower, and that works really well too. So it says that there's avocado and Australian jojoba oil inside. This is just incredible, and it comes on sale for like $3.99 at Shoppers, so you cannot do better than this conditioner. I really recommend it. It's got like a weird, I don't like the bottle though. It's got like this like hole in the bottom, and you like squeeze it through the hole, and I'm just not into that. I wish it was more into like this type of container with like a regular opening. But yes, absolutely incredible formula. I will buy this again and again and again as long as I am dyeing my hair crazy colors or lightening it, which I think I will until I die as well. So I have one more shower item, and this is Yog Nog body conditioner from Lush. And I bought this, I was in like a Christmassy mood. I really wanted some Christmassy shower stuff. I had never tried body conditioner before. The whole idea is that you put it on your body and you rinse it off like a hair conditioner. Wasn't into it. It really kind of disappointed me. I found that it didn't really moisturize my body that much. Like after I came out of the shower, I still had to put on a moisturizer anyway. and it started to stink because of the way the container is. Some shower water would get in there, and I don't know if that's the reason why, but after maybe like using it for a week, it started to smell like rancid. So I used it anyway on my legs, even though I really probably shouldn't have. But I would definitely not buy this again and not buy this product again in any of the scents. Just a total flop for me, unfortunately. I love Lush. I really recommend their Marilyn hair mask if you're blonde, but no, pass on that. So I went through so many conditioners this month because my skin is dry on the dry side, and I also actually have eczema all around my eyes, but it's not really, oh, you can see a splotch there, and it's actually worse on this eye, but it's not looking too bad on camera, but in person you can definitely see it. So I go through a lot of moisturizers. The first one is Cetaphil. This stuff, I love having it. It's actually not really a strong enough moisturizer for my face, but it's so useful to have around because I mix it in with other stuff. So I mix it with oil and use that as a moisturizer on my face. I also use it on my tattoos. I got a new tattoo recently. This is the new tattoo. And I use Cetaphil on my tattoos because it's unscented. So I also mix it in with foundation sometimes to make it like more of a BB cream. It doesn't irritate anywhere on my face or break me out anywhere on my body. So it's just a really useful product to have, and it also comes on sale and it's quite cheap. So I really recommend Cetaphil. It's good stuff. This is the moisturizing lotion for face and body. So yeah, good stuff. I will probably pick up more because I like it so much. The next thing I used up is this absolutely incredible moisturizer from Innisfree. I really want to get another one. This is the Innisfree Nourishing Cream with ginger honey, and it just really brought my face back to life. Like, it was really just an incredible cream. So I like everything from Innisfree, like everything. I'm like the biggest fan of them, and even though it's a bit on the expensive side, their products just really work for my face. So yeah, I'm definitely going to pick up another cream from Innisfree. I've yet to use a product from them that I didn't like. This one was just so rich and just sank into my skin and made me like look younger. Like, it really did it all. So I also used up a little sample from Ipsy. And this is the Belief Moisture Balm. I've had samples of this like so many times over the years. A friend of mine, this is their like favorite product. Like, they love these Belief creams. But nah, it's just every time I use it, I feel the exact same way about it, which is just that it's just not doing enough. Like, it really reminds me of the Cetaphil, right? Like, I feel like these are definitely interchangeable. Like, it has the same kind of light texture as the Cetaphil, which is fine. It was fine, but the Cetaphil is cheaper, so I just don't really see the need for this. It's just not good enough for my skin. It's just underwhelming, so it's a pass for me, but you know, if I keep getting samples, I will still use them. It's not like this is a bad product. It just isn't good enough for what they're charging for it. So once again, I keep trying it, and every time I try it, I'm like, yeah, maybe this will be the time that I love it, and I just never do. So another thing I used up that was actually incredible is this e.l.f. oil. So it's just called the e.l.f. facial oil. And I can't remember, I remember it being like quite a mix of probably more expensive and cheaper oils. But the mix is really good. Like, I would say it's comparable to all the other oils I've used. And I used to really like go big on my oils. Like, I would buy either the argan oil from Josie Marin, or I buy the maracuja oil from Tarte. Those were the two that I always had in my house. And because I've got all my skin issues, like, I really do need oil in the winter. Like, I just need a facial oil. So I thought I would try this one out. e.l.f. had a sale on their website, and I can't remember if the full price is $20 and I paid $10, or if the full price is $10 and I paid $5. But either way, $5 or $10 is something I would totally pay again for this, because it is a really, really good product. So when e.l.f. has their like 50% off website sales, like, really consider picking this up, because I thought they could charge more for it for the quality. It never broke out my face or anything. It really made my face like super moisturized and nice. And I really enjoyed mixing it in with stuff. I even mixed it in with the Cetaphil to put on my tattoo and like all that sort of stuff, and it's really great. It's a really good staple, and I will definitely buy it again. So another thing I used up was actually a Christmas present. It's from Dickens and Hawthorne, Australia, and it was a pink clay and rosehip face scrub, face mask, and hair mask. So inside there were like little tinfoil packets, and they had like the hair mask, the face scrub, face mask, and the hair mask. And I just put them all on, waited like 20 minutes, and then I got into the bath. And it was like super luxurious. I felt really good about it. I really enjoyed everything. I was really surprised at the quality of everything, because I'm sure this just came from like Winners or like, what is it called, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. Like, I thought it was from one of those kind of stores. So I wasn't really expecting that much, but it was really enjoyable. I really liked it. And I think this is something that I would totally give as a gift to someone else. It was just really nice to receive it for Christmas and to enjoy it. The face mask, it was like the liquidy kind, and like the face scrub as well. So yeah, it was really good. I really, like, I'm not running out to buy it again, but if I saw it again, I would definitely pick it up, especially as a gift for someone else. Next, I think we should do some candles. The first one I used up over Christmas is Spiced Apple Toddy. I had this going for my Christmas party, and I had it going throughout Christmas. This one is just a really nice apple cinnamon scent. Sometimes I don't like buying this because it really reminds me of the Glade apple cinnamon candles, and if you wait until after Christmas, you can get those for $1 or $2. So, like, I feel like if you have the Glade one, you don't really need to buy this one. There's some scents that at Bath & Body Works, I feel like you have to buy it at Bath & Body Works. Like, no other candle store has that scent. This one isn't really that unique, but I think it is super cute. The design had these two little, like, wool birds on the front, and it really did fill the room with scent, and it was just such a lovely candle to have over Christmas. I'm definitely not mad at it. Like, I enjoyed it. The next one I had going over Christmas is Cinnamon Spiced Vanilla. This one, you have to buy it in the 3-wick. They also sell it in the 1-wick version. That one, the scent throw is terrible. If you get the 1-wick version, you're not going to smell it at all. And that's what I did at first, and I posted a bad review about it on my Instagram. Everybody commented, they said, no, this is my favorite candle at Bath & Body Works, and you need to buy it in the 3-wick version. And the fact that more than one person commented that made me give it another chance, and I'm really glad I did, because it is really nice in the 3-wick version. This one was a little bit disappointing. I feel like it didn't burn all the way down, if you can see. Like, there's actually like a lot more compared to, like, maybe not. It still feels like quite heavy anyway. But no, I really did enjoy this candle. I had this one going over Christmas as well. I feel like this one really does fill the room if you get the 3-wick. And it smells like cinnamon donuts, like mini donuts. And I really do enjoy the scent. It's very nice. So I will definitely buy this one again. This is maybe my 4th one of this candle, which I guess shows you how much I do like it. So it really is good. Do not waste your time on the 1-wick version. This is my last candle. It's a tiny one, and it's in the winter scent. And I've actually got a 3-wick version of the winter scent going right now that's like almost empty. I really like this winter scent as well. Like, it's a little bit more perfumey. I don't really recommend giving it as a gift, but if you smell it in the store and you do like that more perfumey kind of scent, or you like more perfumey scent kind of scents, like, it's really nice. It does smell Christmassy. There's something Christmassy about it, but it is more on the perfumey side. I was really impressed with these mini candles. This was a gift, and I was really impressed by how long it lasted, because I was expecting this tiny candle to last like one time, like I would light it for an hour and it would be done. No, it lasted like maybe like a full week of burning. So of like burning it like maybe an hour each night. So I was really impressed with like what I got out of this mini candle. And I could really smell it too. So if you are someone who likes to light candles in the bath or something, this could be a really good option for you, because it'll sit nicely on your bath. And you'll smell it, and it will last like as long as you need it to. So I was surprisingly impressed with the mini candle in the winter scent. Next, I have a repeat. I'm sure if you've watched any of my other Empties videos, you've seen this before. This is the Quick Off from Sally Hansen. It's a sponge that you use to take your nail polish off. It's so hard to go back to using regular nail polish remover after I've started using these. I've tried other brands of these and the Quick Off is the best one. So if you're someone who likes to have like just regular painted nails all the time, I really recommend these because you just stick your finger in and then your nail polish is off. And it's so convenient, but it is, I guess, a little bit more expensive because I go through at least, I'd say one a month around, actually. I go through about one every month or month and a half, which is much faster than I would go through a regular nail polish remover. And regular nail polish remover is cheaper. This is about $5. You can get regular nail polish remover at the dollar store, so I guess it is like a little bit more expensive, but I cannot go back because of this, like how convenient this is. So if you're looking for these, get this brand. Don't waste your time with the other brands. They are not as good. So I've also got a couple miscellaneous things. I used up very quickly this saline wound wash, and the reason is because I got a helix piercing right there. I know it's hard to see right now. The person who gave me the piercing said like not to do a hoop at first, so I wanted to do like a hoop, but he said, oh, just do a regular stud, let it heal, and then once it's healed then switch to a hoop. So I took his advice and I went with just this like black stud, so you can see it right there. And he recommended that I buy this spray saline wash. So I bought this one, and it's quite powerful. Like, I was really not expecting how powerful the spray was going to be. So I actually had to buy another one. So I bought a second one, and I used up this one. This one was okay. I think I like the newer one I have a little bit better. This is the Life brand. But yeah, so I used that up. I have a piercing. That's the situation. I also used up this Cold 911 tea. Unfortunately, this is rubbed off. I ended up getting incredibly sick over Christmas. Like, for actual Christmas Day, I could not even get out of bed. It was really bad. I had the proper flu. It was my own fault. I didn't get the flu shot. But yeah, I ended up being like sick as hell over Christmas. And I used up this entire thing of, like, it was full to the top, and within a week I used up the entire thing of Cold 911 tea. This is the best tea for if you are sick. Like, it really does work. Inside there's eucalyptus, peppermint, apple, juniper berries, it's eucalyptus flavoring, not eucalyptus itself. But I find what is great about the eucalyptus is when you pour the cup of tea, you can just have the cup of tea and then breathe over the cup of tea, and that eucalyptus and orange flavoring, it's like going in to your sinuses and clearing out your sinuses. And then after that, after it's cooled down enough, you drink it and you get that benefit of the hot tea with the peppermint and juniper berries. So yeah, this is the best. I really recommend it. If you're getting the flu or you think you might get the flu, stock up on this in advance. Don't wait till you get the flu. Yeah, this is a staple in my house. I always have to have it. It's been years and years and years that I've been using this tea. And then finally, we are at the end. Lastly, I have a sunscreen. I'm going to Jamaica in a couple weeks. So I was looking through my drawers and I realized that this sunscreen is expired. So it is not empty, it is expired, but it's actually amazing how much counter space you can save if you just go through all your stuff and throw out what's expired. So yeah, unfortunately this expired in January of 2020, so that means it's time to go. It's fine, I've got a couple other sunscreens, but yeah, that is it for all my empties. Please subscribe for more empties. I'm so happy I can now throw out all this junk that has been taking up space. So bye, thanks for watching.